All right, so as I've stated before in the beginning when I created this channel, I was very skeptical of our offense, very skeptical of Matt Patricia and Joe Judge. Haven't really gotten a lot of reports on Joe Judge, but there's been a lot of talk about Matt Patricia. And I've stated before that I did not believe in Matt Patricia. I was highly skeptical of him, and I did not think he was going to succeed. And I continue to bring that up because I don't want anybody watching these videos thinking that I'm trying to change the narrative on what my actual opinion on him was. But for the last couple weeks, he has been making me to go towards being a believer of he can actually do this. And I am not the only one. According to patspulpit.com, Tony Romo, former quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, is also starting to become a believer. And he has some comments on Matt Patricia. I'm going to read them here right now. This is what Tony Romo said about Matt Patricia. He says, quote, "Going into this year, you sit there, you lose Josh McDaniels, one of your great coordinators in the National Football League. You got to see who you are. They started off running a lot of these zones. You see Matt Patricia there, the zone type run stuff, wide, cutback. They completely switched it up in week 2, Jim, and they started running right at you. More gap and power schemes just like this." And that was one of the biggest adjustments. It's like, can the guy that's been a defensive guy for most of his career, Matt Patricia, go over and do this on offense? It's like, oh, that's a tall task, but I've seen him already adjust through the first 3 weeks, and I'm seeing a lot of good stuff on tape. And like Coach Belichick said, if you're a good coach, you can coach anywhere. But sometimes it takes time for the nuance, but I'm impressed with their adjustment abilities so far, end quote. That is a correct statement from Tony Romo, because I've been saying it over the course of the last three videos about the Matt Patricia offense. It seems that we're starting to fall into a groove. Well, not fall into it, but get into a groove. And I believe that groove is starting to benefit Bailey Zappi. Of course, we're going to see what it looks like when Mac Jones comes back. Hopefully, he can continue to gel and grow within his offense. Because there were a lot of Mac Jones, there were reports about him questioning what the offense was. I did a report on, I believe it was Jacoby Myers was questioning, saying he doesn't really know the direction of where the offense was going. But it seems to be working out. We have some pretty good throws from Mac Jones, some good throws from Bailey Zappi, and we're making the most of this offense. So it's making me believe in some of our receiving core a little bit more than what I believed going into the beginning of the season. But Tony Romo is praising Matt Patricia's coaching job. I agree with him. Like I said, I'm far removed from not being a believer, but I'm not a complete believer just yet. But I believe Matt Patricia is doing such a better job than I could have ever anticipated or what I thought he was going to do. But that is my opinion. Tony Romo just gave his opinion. I would like to know your opinion down in the comments below. What do you think of the Patriots offense so far as we head into week 6? Make sure you hit that like button on this video. Hit the subscribe button. Help us grow this channel so we can continue churning out more New England Patriots news. And I'll see you in the next clip.